Hello everyone, we are back in Endless Legend Land. And we are sending her into the city, and this guy's here. I'm gonna vulture over to Syrup and then go in here and pacify the Nidya. And maybe just park her in here for a while. I am planning on settling down there. Our Megapole is 10 turns off. 6 turns to research the coinage. No, to research the coinage, and then it'll probably be 6 on both of these. I will be building an army soon, probably in Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg, like watchtowers and right of way, takes forever. To the point where I might actually do like that. But we need a watchtower done in here because oh, we jumped 2 turns up on that. Awesome. Our plan was probably implemented, was what happened there. Okay, you don't need the strut into your own city. I mean, yeah, it's awesome when you do. We don't need to do it. The reason I want Belak here is it has wine and glass steel. And we already have a wine extractor going. And getting more wine, like wine isn't going to be a big thing for us in the long run, but early on it's awesome. And we also, our spices have started to flow. We're gonna have 3 per turn on that, which should be able to counteract just any, or like it should be self-sustaining because it's 25 to activate right now. Yeah, so we're gonna have 30 on our activation cost. And for wine, like, that's fine, because we don't need it on all the time. But for the spices, I kind of do want them on all the time. And I hope we get Titan Bones. I'd love to get Titan Bones. I want Titan Bones, and I want not shitty placement of Palladian and Adamantian. So our 3rd spice extractor's done. Balthur's 4. So we are going to put a guy on industry for them. Let's vault over to Syrup. Alright, we're gonna have her run over here next turn. Megapole is done. So let's just hit next turn. Yeah, and that watchtower just sped the heck up. It's all because of our Empire plan. It just made everything so much smoother and faster. Yep. We made the Megapole. So that's huge industry gains for this place. In fact, like if you look, we can actually start spreading people around a bit before we actually lose turns on things. Oh, you fuckers. Okay, where is she? Oh god. Gotta waste this turn. But they're pacified. They're going to be pacified soon enough. And we'll vault her back. So let's see. The Marines got level ups. 2 turns and they'll be pacified. So I don't have to worry about another army coming around. 4 on the Yurks. And then, yeah, we're going to send a settler over here. I just have to make sure the area is clear. What's this? Oh, yeah, the wine. Wine, glass steel, 2 ruins I need to explore. This place is also good for its anomalies, because Northern Loom is a nice little Arctic boost. And I think the lake is probably going to have food in it. Yeah, 2 food in the lake. Okay, let's hit turn 64. I want more influence in. I need glory at every location. Like, okay, I guess we're gonna have another thing. Just kick his ass, please. You guys couldn't wait 1 turn? Start hassling me? Harassing me? Ice furries? I'm probably going to ding these 2 watchtowers. At least this one. And then, yeah, 5 places is not tall, technically. It's like 3 to 4. But coinage is done. But, yeah, I'm actually fine with where we're going right now. So let's see. Build a watchtower in Wolfsburg. We did that. 160 dust is actually a nice little boon right now. Okay. What do these guys want? Find the monsters the tribe has identified in the temple ruins. Well, I'm close borders with them, so unfortunately, I think this is just easier. Yeah, we filled that. Oh, 20 Palladian. You know what? I maybe should have done that. I wasn't reading the quest. That would have been a nice boon. I wasn't an idiot. Like them going in the boat for 1 round. Actually, they have the igloo thingy, too. No, Northern Loom is better, I think. It's also a better expansion location, I think, because we can just triangle on down. Because I do want to try... Like, I'm gonna put the place right here. So, yeah, I could make a big ol' science triangle in this area. So, let's see. Urics are 2. That's good. Winter shelters are 2. 6 on the workshop. 1 on that extractor. 5 on the Titan. I was an idiot there. I apologize profusely to anyone who was like, oh, 20 Palladian watching the video closer than I'm paying attention to my own game. I'm like, oh, he could build the thing with that. And it's like, I didn't because I'm a dumbass. Just gets attack. Nothing, because, like, the only problem with this area is the Alali obviously beat me to it. I'm actually gonna do 1 turn of growth. I want them to grow at least 1 more. It's the only problem with doing, like, settling is you have to, like, control growth a bit. So we did all that. Now we need so we did the winter shelter. We need 2 burrows now in Rothschild, which is possible. They can do 3 actually, so we can actually get a sort of a kind of janky triangle here. Well, not janky. It's not janky. It's actually a correct triangle because we've got city center and then our 2 structures, and we just build these 3, and these will be level 2 structures. We will reactivate our glass steel. Balther is 5. Let's see what their pop is doing. I'm gonna put them on industry. Well, no, we'll do influence. I'm kind of gonna spread these guys around as they come into their cities, or look at what I need in each one, because it's like they don't like. I could just do that, and it's like we'll get shit tons of influence now. Influence and dust. Oh, look, they settled here. Where'd they put their city? In Mach. They put it right here. I'm sure that makes sense in some form of logic. But yeah, Mach is a terrible location. Alright, I forgot to move her. Yep, nothing. So we will just move her up here. Have her stand in the middle of that location. So syrup is 5. We will put them on industry. And we'll actually switch that up. So yeah, let's go like this now. 6 turns for that settler. I still don't know what I want to name Balther. Balak is probably going to be Balrog, but, I mean, maybe. Now, I do want to check one thing, because we're 11 turns out on it. We need 320. 14, so we'll have... Oh, fire those. So we definitely need 219. So need that up to 20 influence a turn. There we go. We actually need more than 20. So, I think it's 22 is what we're gonna need. Turn 70, here we go. Titan is done. Once we get the alchemical armor done, we'll be in the next era. Let me see what our rank is on the alchemical thing. Still rank 1. I have a feeling it's gonna go in Rothschild, just because they build the fastest. Oh, Altar of Auriga. Let's throw that into Wolfsburg. And we'll actually give them a winter shelter in their queue. We got the library in 1, glory in 3. They're making a settler in 4. Can I just buy him? 400. I have to learn patience with this game sometimes. I think that just dropped down by an additional turn because of the alchemy workshop being done. So Wolfsburg. No, we'll keep them on industry. The mint. Once they get the mint, I actually think I'm going to pull the guy out of dust and put it back on industry. Or even something else. Now I'll skip his 2 turns. Because it's going to take a couple turns for him to get over here. So let's do some comparisons. I want to build it right here, which is 8, 8, 16, 5. Not terrible. Up here would be 14, 4. Like, that's 11, but 11, 6, 8. That's not bad, but it's in the middle of a river. I mean, it'll take them 3 turns to get over here, but like I mentioned before, it's going to be a nice city, like, at the end of the game. Two turns on the armor. And speaking of, like, okay, so I think I'm going to buy a hero soon. Well, there is now 6. Let's see. Let's do that guy there, and we will do this guy here. Yeah, and I still want these places to grow hugely. So it's like we have to actually, like, think about our growth for, like, keeping guys in food as we grow our places, just so they can, like, really, really, really grow. Okay, the settlers are going to be there next turn. Right of ways in. Let's see how much heroes costs, because 500. I think we can afford one. Maybe next turn I'll buy one. I want a good city governor for... Our city governors are pretty much going to be for Wolfsburg. Well, we want governors in everywhere eventually. But Wolfsburg and Rothschild are the ones we want first. And we want an industry science guy in there. So do we have a cultist? We don't, but we like getting a broken lord into Balthar, really important at some point. The resource on deposit is huge. Like, that's a resource and a half. And they have 3 spices, titanium, and glass steel. Like, this place is going to be a huge just thing producer for me. And I'm going to want I keep calling them dust lords, a broken lord in there. Now, we're going to want one of these ardent mages, because ardent mages have science, and science in, like, we're going to want them in syrup and whatever that place is going to be called. And here we want a cultist, I think, but there's no cultist up here. Or a vaulter hero for a governor, and I'm not seeing any of those. But yeah, I see heroes I want, but I'm not going to buy yet. That guy's Dust Boost 3. I might, you know what? Let's buy him and put him over here, because it's weird that our first hero is going in and not my main industrial place. But, ooh, he looks goofy. Oh yeah, he doesn't have skill points. Can we give him any good accessories? Not yet. But he'll be in here. And this place is going to grow up pretty well. And we'll get a lot of resources as that guy levels up. And hero upkeep is not that bad right now. How's your Hyperium and Mithrite on the market already? And yeah, we're eventually going to come back and get a cultist and an ardent mage and a vaulter. Like, I know we have our vaulter hero. Where the fuck is she? Oh, she's right here. But, she's not going to be a governess. Finally. Age of Enlightenment. Iron Tier 3 weapons and armor available for heroes and units. Newly trained units will now be masters and cost more. Luxury resources are blood crystal, grass silk, moonleaf, quicksilver, and titan bones. Strategic resources revealed are adamantium and palladium. Empire level 3 plans and legendary deeds are unlocked. So we got our alchemical armor done. So 6 turns on that plan. We're actually gonna have another city in here, so let's have these guys settle. And I want to simulate what we've got. So we need 400. So we need 200 more in 4 turns. Ooh, shit. That's the problem with doing that settlement right there. And then Nidya. Initiative isn't actually that bad, but we only have 1, I think, floating around here. So let's see. Quicksilver and grass silk. So Quicksilver is going to be a resource for us. And strategics, only Palladian, you sons of bitches. So the Palladian's here. And here. No adamantium. Oh yeah, part of the Vaulter quest, like part of the reason I have the map revealed is we're gonna have to go and attack someplace. I'm actually kind of hoping it's Azamel because there's adamantium right there. It'd be a really easy place to get to. Okay, Belloc, we are gonna put you on industry for now, I think. Let's get the wine and glass steel in there. Sewer system, library, mint, glory, alchemy lab, granary. Right away. Nidya. Where are your watchtowers? We're actually gonna put that watchtower in the mix. I won't buy that immediately. They're gonna take time to grow, so we don't need to rush them a little. So we have 6 turns to generate 400 influence. We have glory in there, and glory's going in there. So we'll get 30 times 6 is 270. No, 180. That would be 300 exact. So we need another 100. So let's see here. We need 200 in 6 turns. So that would be, we're very, very close to actually getting that. I think we only need like 5 or 10 more. And I don't actually mind doing this because I want to get 40 will be 240. So we'll have a little extra for negotiations and stuff. Because you do need influence for that So that's 39. Okay, we're good. I think we're good like this. Like, Glory of Empire is going in, so I'll probably, like... Oh, we need a research. Jeez. That would be embarrassing. So the first thing we're going to go for are 2 extractors. And then after that, I like grabbing up... I like statistical methods, fluid biomechanics, dust refinery, dust alchemy. The rest is me going to have to think about things. Because I'm not going to need the expansion disapproval. The plow factory could work. Public works could work. Cargo docks can be great. Maybe, because we do have a lot of people on the sea. So cargo docks might be a thing to pick up. Also, unexpected allies for the security in the long term is great. Skoros is great. Borough government's great for defense. And I do like stockpiles, actually. And in the end game, we're probably going to abuse the crap out of stockpiles. But right now, I don't know that I can pick them up and use them. It still says we're rank 1 on this. And you know what? We might just try to buy up Adamantian, and we might be a little aggressive. Like, I really hope that area is where we have to go to get our Volter quest. Once this is done. I like the Alali though. I wouldn't want to really tick them off. So Rothschild both grew and we got a borough out of it. And then I think they can burrow one more time, which is what we're going to do over here. That will, like, we're not happy right now, but we'll get back up to happy. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a doctor. I'm not really a doctor, but we can pretend, can't we? I want wine. I want my empire as drunk as possible. I'm just getting my empire totally shit-faced. Right away, glory. I might go pick up meritocratic promotion as well. In fact, I might do that right after my extractors. So we go dune. Whoops. No. No. This one, this one, this one, this one. I don't think anyone's building that yet. I want it. I really, really want it. We can fire off wine in 4 turns. That's 3, and this will be self-sustaining. Provided we don't pick up another city. Which we might have to, because I don't have adamantium naturally. To reactivate the glass steel. Okay, now that we've got glory in here, we can actually do a little finagling on this to get more dust going, because this is a % bonus, so we do want some flat dust bonuses in a bunch of places. So we're gonna get 120 in. That'll push us over the top on that. It's perfect. Smelting station in 2 turns. Okay, so we did our burrows, so we got our quest done. Much data has been collected regarding Rugia's changes. Yeah, that's that. Next part of the quest. Quicksilver is okay. Delard. Okay. The source of the feeling of darkness inside me revealed itself. I killed. I, a droid built to heal people, killed. All the suffering, all the bloodshed I witnessed must have caused something in my mind to snap. I went on a murderous spree. The instruments used to ease pain became tools I used to inflict pain. Countless men and women died at my hands. Pincers. He should have said something more robotic. Anyways, thank the gods, but somehow I was stopped, left for scrap in some abandoned place. But now I learn the worst thing. The Vultures who saved me are the descendants of those who I murdered. In many of their faces, I see the faces of those who I murdered. No, wait, in many of their faces, I scrolled down and got screwed up. Okay, in many of their faces, I see the faces of those I cut to ribbons. My shame and guilt burn bright, but I do not have the strength to confess. Instead, I will attempt to find redemption. I vow to do everything in my power to aid their quest for survival. Artifacts and relics studied by Vulture scientists have suggested the existence of the legendary Argosy, a near impregnable fortress their ancestors were driven from after an ancient catastrophe. Many believe it is the key to their survival, that they will be able to ride out the cataclysm within its walls. I believe the Argosy is one and the same as the great ark I lived in for so long. And that's a comma. And I told the first of Bloodline Zolia as much. My memory bank still contains some hints to its location, and soon an expedition will be mounted to discover its precise whereabouts. So this part of the quest, we have to capture Delard. And we have to find the remains underneath. Minus 50% extra gain. What's cost? Okay. So they just closed their borders on me. Delard is up here. Unfortunately, it's a Palladium place. Unless there's something in there. Belloc is now 2. We will split like that. Oh, let's vault her up to Rothschild, because that's where she's going to go next. So yeah, we are going to burrow with them one more time. And then, I think we'll set this stuff up, but this is going to be rearranged. And this would also be a great place, because we get our smelting station next turn, to do, new versions of our stuff. So for this guy's accessory, we want improved initiative. And we're just going to go with the tier 3 armor for these guys. And then the sweep strike back, because they are our tanks. Actually, what's their tier 3 for this? Improved movement. Actually, we'll go improve movement on them. These guys have trouble moving around, and they're kind of slow. Now our Marines, we will edit our Marines. We definitely want them with improved initiative. And for their greaves, we're going to go with those. So 9 glass steel per Marine is not that bad. And we'll go with normal stuff for this. And weapon, we're just going to go tier 3. Because we don't have anything else. And hit apply. And we're going to start making Marines someplace. I don't know exactly where. Where are you? I want to get that pearl. So I don't know exactly where we'll get the army going. Probably in Rothschild. This is sort of where the quest really stagnates for me. Like, I've been doing okay so far, but yeah, we're 2 behind the Draken. Like, this is gonna be a very long bar going on. Oh, and I also want to look at her real quick, because we need to upgrade her gear. Yeah, definitely. So let's see. Improved initiative, and then improved army initiative is great. And we're just going to throw the deep diviner on her, because I know we need it anyways. And then for her, I don't mind spending a little glass steel on her gear. It's the helmet. 12 and 10, 12 and 10. Go with that for the attack. And we'll put the quest shield on her. And the tier 3 weapon. What I might do up here is take the city and then run. I don't want it. What's adamantine doing on here? 19. We need 25 for that. Yeah, I don't think we're getting this, unfortunately. Well, we got smelting stations active now. Yeah, I'm going to put those in here. I just wanted a little work on the last thing I had to make. So let's go here. Palladian. Get that coming in. We cannot reactivate our spices yet. Wine in 0 production. Oh, it's winter. Oh, right, it's winter. We have +1 gain on strategic, -1 on luxury. So, didn't I get that second wine extractor in, though? Oh, it's -1 on both of them. Whoops. Yeah, that's going to be a pain. I mean, getting 27 glass steel a pop is nice. A round is nice, though. Wait, aren't they building the altar? Oh, they're ways off on it. Alrighty then. So, I'm gonna do my empire plan next, and then we will sign off for the episode. I'm sad we're not gonna get the, Yep, our empire plan is go. Can't do that. Yeah, I'm a touch saddened by the fact that we won't get... I seriously doubt we're gonna get this. I mean, we're not falling behind in rank on it. We just don't have adamantium anywhere. that in. So put the alchemy workshop in there. That's on their list. Let's get... I think we can afford just to throw a winter shelter in here. Because they're so low on food production that they're going to need it, in all honesty. And if I were to build that, I'd probably build it right here so I could burrow on both ends of it. The alchemy workshop. Alchemic Institute, whatever you want to call it. That was probably confusing because this is the alchemy workshop. It's an actual thing. And you know what? Let's do the watchtower there. Let me look at the watchtowers. Nothing good. That one might be helpful. Oh, they're building one up there. That's right. And they're building... Oh, they're not building this one. Oh, that's because I just revealed it. I'll put that watchtower in there. Okay, so thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time, where we might have to go fight a few people to get good, to get resources. It's unfortunate, but I think it has to happen.